breathe. Right? I don't know why I got headphones on. That's first thing, bro. Breathe. Listen. This is a very sensitive video. And if you are sensitive, which 90% of this generation currently is, then you should click off. But if you're not sensitive, or if you are sensitive and you're going to stay and watch this video, then good. Because I'm going to tell you the truth that no one is going to tell you, and that you need to hear this without some fucking YouTuber promoting the fact, oh, guys, you shouldn't commit suicide because, like, everyone loves you. Anyways, here's my 4-minute part of my 10-minute video of Skillshare. Guys, use code I am a dickhead 25 for 25% off at Skillshare. Wow! Like, they're so insensitive. They are so insensitive. It's mad. If you clicked, you're pretty suicidal, obviously. But on a harsh note, if you had a gun to your head by your hand, or a knife to your chest by your hand, you wouldn't do it. You're actually too much of a coward to kill yourself. Okay, now I know that sounds harsh and narcissistic. And you might have gone, no, I would have. I'm gonna list some stuff. Okay, let's talk. This is the start of the video. I say coward because I was too much of a coward myself. Listen, I've tried to kill myself 5 times. I tried or had thoughts of it. I was in a a rough spot in my life. I'm gonna just tell you my story because maybe you relate. I was in UK, overseas, 3 years. It was during COVID. That should tell you enough, but I'll go more in depth. Didn't have friends. Fat fuck. Porn addiction. I had a long distance girlfriend for 3 years. Never saw her for 3 years. Eventually saw her. Still with her now. Crazy. But I'm back in the same country as her, so we actually see each other. Continuing. So, my family didn't... I mean, I wasn't exactly the most prized possession to come out of a penis and into a womb at the time. I might a little bit be now. I'm better now. But, I'm actually glad I didn't do that to myself, because even though you might say you would kill yourself, you wouldn't. Because subconsciously, there is more to live for. Subconsciously, when you have that gun to your head and your life flashes before your eyes, you realize that there's actually more to live for. And subconsciously, there's a voice in the back of your fucking head, and I know it's there. It's going, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? But you are so taken over by your emotions that you would have pulled the trigger anyway. But I want you to think, right? Now, this is going to sound like everyone. But think about who loves you again. Now, you might mention nobody, but you actually only say that because of the state of mind you are in, right? Now, actually, funny enough, the whole reason I'm recording this video is because, one, I want to help people. I feel it's my purpose. I want to be a fitness influencer, so forth, and a life influencer. I'm going to tell you a story of 2 nights ago. This is actually what made me record this. I'm like, nah. I've had enough of this. I'm not letting this happen again. I'm tired of it. My brother's a neighbor. My brother's still in UK. He's 23. He has a neighbor that is 17. She's my age. They live in a room, shared house type thing. He woke up at, I think, 4 a.m. in the morning, 3 a.m., to her screaming and crying. She was trying to kill herself. So when my brother knocked on her door, he asked, yo, you were right. He obviously said, yo, your name, the name of her, and I'm not going to say the name. She opened the door. She runs to my brother's arms and squeezes him and cries in his arms. And he just saw the blood running down her arms from cutting herself, and that there was a knife there. She was trying to, you know, I mean, and then she just started venting, saying, my boyfriend left. No one's here for me. I have no friends. People use me for the fact that she's a woman. And I know that seems very, yeah, men use women for women, but that's not the point right now. If you're focused on the fact that I said that she said, if people use her for her as the fact that she has woman genitalia, you're on a, that's not the point right now. The point is, okay, there's many reasoning to why you would want to commit die. Okay, I'm not gonna say kill yourself too many times. You know, this is a new channel because last one got taken down for reasons. I'm kidding. I deleted the last one, was ass. Could be many reasons. Some like you got broken up with. Someone in your family died. What else? Drugs. Not getting anywhere in life. Failing at life. Grades. Low testosterone. Extreme amounts of dopamine. Loneliness. And you know, I can actually relate all of these to your mental health. And yes, it is entirely your fault. That's the harsh truth. You're going to think I'm a dickhead and you're probably crying and on the brink of suicide when you clicked on this video. I understand, but understand I'm making this because I care. I care. And the ways, I'm going to list every way you can get rid of these, alright? Because you must understand, I've been there as well. I've been there as well. And the ways I conquered it is, yeah, let's go. I've made a script for this video because I'm not just going to splurge shit. This is a very sensitive topic, so let's go over it. Ways to accomplish your breakup. Okay? I need you to realize that they aren't coming back. They aren't. They're gone. They fucked right off. They're gone. You broke up, who knows for what reason. If it's for adultery, don't go back. Don't let them come back to you. And if you do, that's your own problem, and click off this video. Because that's just disrespecting not only my advice, but mainly yourself. If you're going to prioritize yourself going forward, which is the whole point of this video, you need to realize they aren't coming back. You're going to have to move on. Conquer getting over a breakup. Right. There's many things. There's social clubs. Honestly, the best way I would say getting over a breakup is exercise. Go to the gym. I've been at it for 1.5 years in the gym. It's been amazing. I'm telling you, it feels great. My personal advice is doing some research for like 2 days on everything you need to know. Okay, I don't have my notebook with me. I have a notebook of tracking your weights, the calories, my current weight. I write it down so you can progress. That would help. And then in your notebook, you can write down things that is related to fitness. Like my notebook today, I wrote November 11th. As of today, I did calves, forearms, and some cardio. Felt like staying at home because that's like bitch boy training. I'm kidding. Any muscle is a good muscle to train. So I did it. I wrote down the weights I did, the reps I did. I compared it to the last week where I trained that exact thing. And I see if I did the same weight. If I did the same weight, it's fine. Obviously, this next week I would need to do more reps. And today I saw I did 2 more reps than last week. That's fantastic. That means I can add 2.5 kilograms on and aim for 8 to 12 reps. If I get anything, I'd say more than 8, then you don't need to put more weight on, like a 2.5er. That's one way to get over a breakup. That's also a way to get over your loneliness. But loneliness is a different thing. Let's go over loneliness. Right. Loneliness. Let me just correct this face cam real quick. Hold on, boys. I'm like balancing this on like an Indian elephant structure someone gifted my mom at work. Fantastic guy. Shout out that guy. I think his name's Simon. Shout out Simon. Loneliness. I myself tackle loneliness. I don't have any friends. I've got a beautiful girlfriend, and I've got Jesus Christ. And, personally, I feel like that's all you actually need. That's all you need. I'm not saying you need a girlfriend or you need a boyfriend. I'm saying if you have your God, whatever religion you're in, or if you don't have any religion at all, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. It's a free space. But ways I would say to tackle this is the reason I have loneliness is because I do online school, and I'm fixing that next year by going to a public school. Because no matter what, bro, you can't carry on being lonely. You need to make friends. You need to make friends. So again, social clubs, gym, public school. I know public school with this generation's dog shit. I understand that. I know that people are very, I don't want to say it because it's offensive, but just telepathically, you know what I'm saying. I know you know what I'm saying. Now, for men, this is more for men. Low testosterone is a big factor of depression and sadness in men. And the number one reason you have low tests is from ejaculating too much. Now, my personal opinion is go on to semen retention. My personal opinion overall is fuck No Nut November. Every month should be no nut. Unless you have a girlfriend or a wife. Personally, I go wife. I want to marry her first rather than losing my virginity to someone I don't even want to spend the rest of my life with. Because that's just pathetic. And that's just... No. I mean, if you're with someone who gives out their genitalia that easily, then you know that's not the right person. Anyway. Low tests, semen retention, don't fap again. Unless you're having sex. That's a different story. It gives so much depression. Quit the porn. Dopamine is gone when you fap as well. So you're getting low tests. Your dopamine receptors are clapped. And my opinion is dopamine detox and semen retention. I've been on that for the past... Fuck, how long has it been now? I haven't been doing dopamine detox really because I have to kind of like... This sounds like a copium, but it's the truth. I have to scroll to get ideas to post on Instagram Reels. But I think we're just going to post the YouTube stuff. Point is, dopamine detox, you can search dopamine detox on YouTube. My personal advice is the best one you'll get is by Iman Gadzi. If he has one, he might have taken it down. Or Hamza Ahmed. Hamza Ahmed, love the guy. Yeah. Cool. And if it's someone close dying, that's a different type of hurt. Or if it's a friend leaving you, that's a different type of hurt. My opinion is when your friend leaves you, that's more of a pain than a breakup. That's my personal opinion. That happened to me. He left in February. He said he pretty much just ghosted me and shit. Anyway, the way to deal with it is just carry on working on yourself. Work around it. Do the other things that I mentioned, and that's the best I can tell you. The best I can tell you. Now, this last thing I'm going to mention is going to hurt. It's going to hurt, and you might click off and think I'm a dickhead, but really, get your shit together. Okay, there's no time for you to be watching videos like, guys, I just bought a $5 million gold carroted Lamborghini. Now, we're gonna go check on gold diggers. Are you spending your fucking time like that? Really? Get your shit together. And, I mean, you need to understand, like, there is so much more in life that you need to do. I mean, if you kill yourself, you are gone forever. You're not coming back. People kill themselves acting like there's a fucking respawn button. You're gone. You're gone. There's all your chances gone. Poof! Bitch, it's gone. And what gets achieved out of you dying? Please tell me right now, what gets achieved? What are you achieving by you dying? I'm not angry. I'm really not angry at you. I'm passionate and saddened that you think dying is the answer. I'm pissed off that you've conditioned yourself into thinking the way forward is your death. Oh, 1 year of you being dead, people are going to remember you and post shit because they only feel obligated to. And then they're going to go like, oh, yeah, he died. Knew the guy for like a week. He's cool. And shit's crazy. Yeah, let me post about him. Love you, bro. Fly high. They don't love you at all. World's going to continue rotating on your death. People die daily. It's going to continue rotating. No one gives a fuck. You're going to like me or hate me. You're going to likely hate me for that now. But it's the truth. That nothing gets achieved out of you dying besides the fact. Right, I'm reading my script, okay? Besides the fact saddening everyone around you and that they get over you after a good 1 to 3 years max, and nothing gets achieved from your death. So here's what you're gonna do, okay? You figured out, maybe if after you've watched this you still don't feel it's worth living, but I'm telling you it is. You just haven't found your purpose. And what you're going to go do is you're going to go do your first week. I'm going to plan your month for you, all right, buddy? Your first week, you're going to do a dopamine detox. Go off all social media, all apps, everything. Go on, for men, permanent semen retention. Dopamine detox, same thing. Just men get the semen retention. It's different for women. Then, in that first week, if you're in your religion, I need you to touch back into your religion. I need you to meditate every day. Make it meditating every day your daily routine. That's what I do. It makes you feel fucking like Superman. Like Superman, I swear to God. Superman, Superwoman, whatever. Right? Cool. On the last 2 days of that week, you are going to search up everything about fitness. I have a video on how to get absolutely dick skin shredded on my channel. I'll promote it because I mean this is what I want to do for my future. So if you want a bulking video, let me know. I'll do it. Trust me, I'll do it. Right. Those last 2 days you're going to search up everything about fitness. Week 2, you're going to go and sign up to the nearest gym. You are going to go sign up for a membership at the nearest grocery store because that's where you can get some cheap groceries. If you're in UK, you go to Aldi's or Tesco's. If you're in fucking America, you go to Costco. Costco is the W. I'm in South Africa. So if you're in South Africa, my opinion personally, Food Lovers Market. Because, I mean, they got like 60 Rand for 800 grams of lean beef mince. That's a deal. It's a deal and a half. It's a deal and a half. That with a loaf of bread, bit of carbs, bit of protein, gas. Go to Dischem, your pharmacy, get some protein powder. I'm speaking to South Africans right now. Cool. Membership cards. Done. That's week 2. The last 2 weeks, I want you to get a personal trainer. If you can't afford it, that's fine. There's many YouTube videos or follow along stuff. That's what I did for the first month. First month, I just literally copied what Chris Bumstead, Max Taylor Lifts was doing. Max Taylor Lifts, Chris Bumstead. I just copied what they was doing. And then I got the hang of it. Max Taylor Lifts is very informative. Check him out, Max Taylor Lifts. Buy some oats. Get you some protein powder. Get you some bananas. Get you a tray of ice. I'm going to make something on a smoothie you can make out of that in a month when my phone isn't broken. I promise you, right? So, that's your 3 weeks. Week 4. I want you to do on week 4 after you've healed yourself. On week 4, hopefully all your habits from week 1 has been an everyday habit. Week 4, you're going to figure out what the fuck do I want to do with my life. You could be between over the age of 20. You could be over the age of 30, 40, 50, 60. Who cares? Who cares? You have life to live. You got so many years to go. I mean, it's not like, gee, I figured out what I want to do at a young age. I'm very lucky. You go research in that week. You go explore. You go do things. Everything. I'm saying take it seriously because it's a lifelong journey. And then you're going to, for example, you want to go into business. Awesome. Study a business management course. Find some funding. Apply to some type of fellowship where they will fund you and your project. Your project can get somewhere. That's what my girlfriend's doing. It's fantastic. She's doing a whole project thing. I'm not going to mention which one. I know motherfuckers on the internet is weird. If you want to do vet, you want to be a vet. Let's say you want to be a vet for like elephants or big animals, okay? There's decent money, not a lot of money. So what you're going to do is you're going to be a vet. You're going to study it. It's the only way to get it. You're going to study it. After that, you're going to make YouTube videos. Mainly YouTube shorts. That's where it gets done. Informative of how you do everything. There you go. There's your business building on YouTube. You are now a famous veterinarian. You get sponsors. Who knows? You get things on like documentaries. I swear to you, I've got so many ideas. Let's go for another one. Let's think. You want to be an artist like Hitler did. Why did I have to mention Hitler? You want to be an artist. Awesome. Instagram Reels, TikToks. Watch me draw this painting of so-and-so in 30 minutes. Do a 30-minute challenge. Do an hour challenge. Make people comment on what they want to see you draw up next. So make your own website. Sell your artwork there. Plug it at every end of the video. Make short form content. It's business, baby. Standing on business. That's all. That's 3 examples, bitch. Okay. I hope you're going to follow that month I showed you what to do. If there's any questions, you put it in the comment section. I answer you. I'm not some influencer. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that, guys. I drive a Lamborghini. I'm bald and I'm skinny and I'm fat. Oh my god. My wife left me because I watch porn. Are you really going to listen to advice from that guy? Okay. All love to you. Peace be upon you, bro. Have a fantastic day. Do the things I told you now, right? I told you how to battle it. I told you why there's reason to live. I told you why you're too much of a coward to kill yourself. You hate me. You're meant to hate me. That should be motivation. And I hope that you kind of don't hate me at the same time. You know what I'm saying. Alright, peace be upon you, bro. Do the month. Yeah, you need this. There's no time. See you, man. See you, bro. See you, motherfucker.